OBS is now recording. Fantastic. Okay, what's that? Okay, so switching over to Hearts of Iron 4. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Hello everybody and welcome to Millennium Dawn. That's right, we're finally doing the updated version of Millennium Dawn, the hybrid of Millennium Dawn, and obviously classic as we are, oh sorry, Modern Day 4. Sorry, my head's all over the place. Please forgive me. But in today's episode of a new series of Millennium Dawn, Millennium, wow, can't even English, Millennium Dawn, we are going to be starting a new series under New Game 2000. We are going to be experimenting with this new world. Now, according to Bloomberg.com, due to economy changes in the year 2025, the US will become an isolationist state. Russia won't exist as we know it. The Middle East will break down completely. China will slow down its growth and kind of just become stale. Germany will weaken. Europe will continually have an internal struggle. But two new powers will arise in this world in 2025, for not only for their politics, their policies, but also for their economy and military might. These two nations are Turkey and Poland. And you know what? Poland's a meme country in the Hoi community because it's just like, oh, Poland, Soviet Union and Germany, right? Nah, not today. Poland is going to become the superpower it was born to be. That's right, today we're going to start the episode and the new series making Poland into a new powerhouse. Let's get it. So now guys, before I begin, I will have to be 110% honest. I'm not 110% a fan of this version of Millennium Dawn, just because I don't like all the sort of research differences, all the different types of equipment there are. I'm just not a fan of it personally. That's the only reason sort of why I prefer the older one. That and obviously economy's a thing. But I'm going to take this series as a challenge to learn to love this version of Millennium Dawn and also to try and do what we're trying to do in the sense of turning Poland into a military might and military power. So right now we spend 4.33 billion and we have an income each day of 4.1 billion. So is that daily expenditure? Yeah, so we're expending more than we're actually gaining. So we need to up our GDP. We need to get more finance in. So first of all, we need to focus on industry. If that's the case, we have to focus on industry straight away. So let's go light industry investments for our first thing here. As for research, now I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about this. I do want tanks to be my main sort of body. 500 days, 900, 900. Oh my lord. 500. Why do we have to have so many days to wait? I don't understand. It's excessive. It's, oh my god, it's so excessive. Right, so that's self-propelled artillery. I don't want towed artillery if I've got self-propelled. It just makes sense to keep it like that. Yeah, so I'm going to do 284. Right, so we're going to focus right now on getting the artillery up to scratch. Then, oh god, doctrines. Doctrines are a thing, aren't they? Right, 21st century reevaluation. 400 days. Oh my lord, it's going to take so goddamn long. Right, let's get these civvies in. I want to focus mainly on civvies for now. Mill factories again. Right, give me the small arms barrel. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sort this all out off camera. You don't have to see me being confused over what I need to do. If anything interesting pops up... Oh, these are cool little emblems. Yeah, if anything interesting pops up, I'll fill you in. Okie dokie, guys. I think I just managed to fix the debt situation. Is that going up? Yeah, it's going up. Look at that. Turkish Cypriot election. Cool. Yeah, I just I managed to go from stable growth to fast growth, and now that's causing our income to go up more than our expenditures. So right now, I think I've temporarily found a solution for the economical crisis. Before we do anything militaristic, we need to focus on economy, economy, economy. This is how we move forward. So that being the case, I'm going to save up until I can afford for economic boom. And then once we've got that, hopefully we can start lowering our corruption. Because, again, the less corruption, the better. And we can start getting rid of that 95 billion debt. If we could be a debt-free nation, I mean, I'm happy with that. I can't complain with that at all. Decisions available. Yeah, I'm not going to decrease the threshold, although it's probably a good idea. I'm just going to leave that well alone. We have got a 3.5 a day PP, so that's good stuff. And again, in the meantime, it allows us to keep building up and doing sort of what we're doing. Yeah, attract foreign investors. Ooh, okay, that's good. Yeah. We want foreign investors. Again, it's going to help the economy. Everything is economy based. That's one thing I've noticed in this mod, is that everything so far seems to be heavily focused on economy, which is a whole new take on it. I mean, it's intriguing. It's a pain in the arse, but it's intriguing, to say the least. I like it. So far, I like it. Is that still going up? Please tell me that's still going up. Yeah, it's still going up. That's good. That's good. So we currently have 34 billion in our treasury. We're 95 billion in debt. And I have 0 billion in international investments. Hopefully, when I finish this focus, we're going to start getting those international investments, which will help us out more. But right now, the main focus for me is to get rid of that debt, get rid of corruption, and just about everything else above. So, yeah, happy days. I like this. This is actually like a role-play scenario more than anything. This is wicked. By 2025, we're going to be a superpower of Europe. No, screw that. Not Europe, of the goddamn world. My only issue is this going to have like the whole United Nations thing in like modern day 4? Like if you go to war, you have to peace out because of, if I remember correctly, there was like a UN thing. Like if you didn't finish your war, you'd be sanctioned or something. I wonder if it's going to have that. I'll be heavily intrigued if it does. Well, anyone want to find out? Rightio. Okay, so now it's time. Ease of business reforms, which means now sort of foreign investors are now next on the cards, because we're going to go for attract foreign investors. Hopefully that will bring them in. It's also going to do consumer goods -5. And I can also do fast growth into economic boom, which is going to give me construction speed plus 23%. Oh, yes. Stability. Oh, yes. And tax revenue plus 10%. So right now we are 3.8 a day, 3.96, basically 4 a day. 40 billion, is that 4 billion or 42 billion? Ah, whatever, what does it matter? I'm getting near enough 4 billion a day. That is fantastic. This is the type of economy that we're needing. I mean, it cost us 8 billion to do the transition over, but we're going to make that back in no time at all. Righto, now that's done. Our main thing right now is to crush corruption. I've also noticed there's a thing, right? Okay, so on our nation, we have, where is it? So I have 70% foreign influence for myself. And I've just noticed by clicking on Russia that there's this thing here. You can spread influence, you can manipulate their politics, attempt to coup, economic exploitation, get 20% of... Wait, hold on. So I could actually get... Wow, I could actually get 20% of Russia's economical stuff if I played my cards right. Oh, that's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. They're losing, oh my god, they're losing 1.3 billion a day. That's absolutely awful. Your economy's screwed, Russia. But being that's the case, right? I need to think how I can, if I can make a puppet. So I read here, there we go, turn into a puppet, right? I can technically, if I get 80% influence and they have the same political outlook as me, I can make them a puppet, right? So why not reform the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth? They've got a Western outlook. So do I. I just need to get 80% on this and I can turn them into a puppet. That's an incredible thing. You know what? I'm tempted to do that. I'm actually really tempted to do that and then try and convince Germany, because they're the same as me. Yeah, Germany are the same as me. So I could try and convince Germany to give me their 20% of their civilian production. That would be incredible. I like this. You know, I slated this mod because I didn't quite understand how in-depth it was. But now that I'm actually starting to wrap my head around it, this is actually really fun. I do actually thoroughly enjoy this. This is wicked. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to, of course, click that like button and or subscribe. Share me with your friends to help the growth of the channel. All that fun stuff. And join me in the next episode where we'll basically just keep doing what we're doing. Like, look, we're already near enough back at 30 billion where we just were in the treasury. I need to get rid of my 95 corruption, debt. When I clear that, obviously I don't have to worry about interest rates. I'll be getting so much more money. I can. Oh, this is incredible. I actually love this. I do. I love this so much. This is such a cool mod. All right. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I've been Anglo. You've been you. Have a good one, guys, and laters.